It is said that of all things, hope is the last to die. After thousands of years and numerous attempts by humanity to alter its unwavering tendency towards civilizational suicide, even the hope that springs eternal was beginning to fade. Following 70,000 years of undisturbed slumber, the vessel of a planetary empire that had followed its own predetermined path to destruction eons earlier, had finally reawakened, bringing with her the potential to change everything. Embodying all that was benevolent and beautiful from innumerable long-forgotten cultures, this lifeform in suspended animation also possessed the power necessary to prevent her gifts from being corrupted by those who will eternally thirst for dominion over others. As she embarks upon a solemn journey in search of those hidden gems of humanity worth saving, in a world that may not deserve to be saved, the only question remaining is, will she find them, and will they be enough to persuade her to reveal the secrets that could literally change the trajectory of humankind? Lisa, by Riano D. McFarland. Chapter 1. The arrogance of humans is a phenomenon that has perpetuated itself for multiple millennia. Our ability to forget the cataclysmic endings to civilization after civilization, while assuming we are the first to discover that which we have already created and utterly destroyed innumerable times, is staggering in its ignorance. Yet, we continue to travel a path from which we seem incapable of departing, meandering repeatedly to the destiny that invariably awaits us. Although past civilizations have occasionally recognized the apparent human manifest destiny of self-obliteration, even they were incapable of altering the unwavering trajectory of mankind. Instead, they began burying clues that would be revealed incrementally as humanity progressed and moved yet again closer to the brink of their own destruction. Clues such as the Great Pyramids on the Giza Plateau, Stonehenge in the British Isles, the Kailasa Temple in India, the lost city of Atlantis, and the subterranean city of Azar, built beneath the frozen expanse of Antarctica and extending far below the floor of the frigid waters of the Southern Ocean. It was there that she had rested for what might have been viewed as an eternity for many, in a final desperate attempt to assure the proliferation of humanity by preserving in her the qualities critical to both our benevolence and our continued existence as a species. After more than 70,000 years, her name had been long forgotten, replaced by 4 letters taken from the Azarian alphabet, and engraved by a method yet to be rediscovered by any of the civilizations that had previously come and gone without a trace. For the Azarians, she was a creation imbued with the totality of knowledge and benevolent characteristics required to sustain humanity in its most perfect form. Endowed with the power to crush entire nations with the slightest of gestures, but graced with the prudence necessary to wield such power with compassion and discretion, she slept for eons upon eons. Within the comfortable confines of what many would have assumed was a sarcophagus, she reposed in a zero-gravity environment, as her mind freely roamed the multiverse, unencumbered by the physical constraints of the indestructible capsule surrounding her. While the translation of the designation given her by the Azarians, who'd left her there as humanity's ultimate gift, simply called her a lifeform in suspended animation, soon, she would awaken to once again walk among the world of this most recent of human incarnations, bearing the name inscribed on the vessel that had transported her through time, in hopes of saving a future once again in peril. Lisa,